Hello everyone. Today we will learn law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation mass is not new to you. I'm sure you have learned this before many times. You have memorized it. That mass can neither be created nor destroyed. Mass can conserve and it can convert into other things like E equals mc square kind of definition where energy can be converted into mass and mass can be converted into energy. But a mass can you cannot lose anything, you cannot create anything. So whatever we add on the reactant side in a chemical reaction, we must get on the other end in the product side. So whenever we do a chemical reaction, let's say you want to produce water, we will take diatomic hydrogen, diatomic oxygen, and it yield water. So as you see, you have two atoms of hydrogen, two atoms of hydrogen in the products, two atoms of oxygen in the reactants, but only one atom of oxygen in the product. And so that's why we get into balancing chemical equations, you know. Um, so I'm sure you have learned all this. You have learned how to balance equations. But anyway, it was just a review for you. We will talk about balancing equations later on. That is not what the lesson today is about. So if I take sulfur and I take iron and you add them up together and it goes through a chemical reaction, it will produce iron sulfide. So if you had 32 grams of iron, 32 grams of sulfur, I'm sorry, 56 grams of iron, together they must make 88 grams of iron sulfide. So uh, whatever the mass, the total mass that was added on the reactant side must be equal to the total mass on the product side. Also, on your in the book, chapter 64, there are a couple examples that talk about how the total mass on the reactant side should be equal to the total mass on the product side. So that's all about law of conservation of mass. So you will do some questions from the book, and if you have any questions, let me know in the class. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.